Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build an AFK farm and build a buff treasure. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So guys, what you want to do is you want to find the center of the plot. You don't need to be precise, you want to just guess it. And you want to build 10 blocks. After each 10th block, place another block and scale this and make a platform. After you made a platform, you want to go get up to the platform. I recommend using a pink candy if you have a pink candy. So next, what you want to do is you want to place a block, and you want to make sure that you have anchor block to on and merge level to red. You want to place a block on the center like that, and you want to place another block and make a little platform on there like this. So after you made a platform, you can make the shape of your grinder. So after you make your grinder shape like this, you want to place any kind of block. I'll choose an obsidian block. You want to make your scale tool to 0 or 0.2 and scale this like this. Next, what you want to do is you want to get your scale tool, set it to 2, and then you want to scale all of these parts until this part says 500. What I recommend to do if you're having trouble, you just go to the top of this pole right over here, which should be 500, like so. These should be 500. Then if you get to the top, you place a portal like that. Next, you can jump off, scale, grab this part, and you can bring it up and you can scale it like that. But you gotta be careful, because the portal will keep teleporting you. So after you did all of that, you don't want to forget. I actually forgot about this part over here. You don't want to forget this part, because this part is very important. So after you finish all of that, as you can see, everything is good. What you want to do, you can drop down and look if everything is perfect. So after everything is perfect, just want to get out like that. After everything is perfect, you want to place a seat at the front like so. And what you want to do next is you want to get any kind of block, get it out and scale it to the top. And you want to have a jetpack. So after you made it to the top like this, you want to scale this same height as this, which is you can do a scale too, so maybe 1, and that's perfect. What you want to do next is you want to place a chair facing that side right over here, and you can delete this and you edit it back. So next, what you want to do is you want to save your build. After you save it, you want to unanchor everything else except for this chair, and you want to make sure that you have this platform anchored. So after everything is unanchored, what you want to do is you want to save this once again like that, and next you want to grab yourself a cake like this and place it like that. Next, you want to get yourself you want to unanchor this cake. That's very important to do. Next, you want to get yourself an anchored hinge like that, and you can delete this chair and this platform and that right there too. So what you can do is you can move around with this. Oh, I accidentally forgot to do this one. So make sure you don't have that happen. That's very bad if that happens. So that's an easy fix. What I want to do is you want to get an anchored block. Fly to the top. So the trail fell down because it was not connected to the build. I'm gonna scale this all up again. What I wanna do is scale this down like this. This time I'm gonna place a chair face that side, and I wanna place any kind of block. I'm gonna use a wooden block, and make sure this block is merging with this chair. So with that, I think you can save once again. You want to do the same thing, sit down in the chair, grab yourself a cake, place it there, and an anchor cake, and an anchor hinge. And you can delete the platform, delete your chair, and what that should do is you can move your character like this, move the build. So what I'm gonna do next is go to here and reload the build. And if this part didn't get deleted, if it didn't disappear, you're doing correctly. So what you want to do next is you want to put this grinder all the way to the top. I recommend using a jet turbine. It's much faster and easier to use. Click the jet turbine and you'll just go straight up and stop at the top like that. What I want to do is to sit down in that chair right there. So when you sit down in the chair, you want to get yourself any kind of block. I'm just gonna use pole for now, titanium rod, and you want to connect this two like this. This part and this part's connected. And what you want to do next is you want to place a block that is merging inside like that. And make sure nothing pops up in that side. That, and you can delete everything else. That. And then what should happen is that this piece right over here should not move. I'm just gonna double check. Yes, you should get yourself another piece is stuck to here, like this. So if it doesn't move, it's correct. You're doing correctly. And if there's a chair on top of there, as you can see, there's a chair. And if that chair is still stuck in there, it means that you're doing great. Like here. If there's a chair, it means that you're ready to do. And what you want to do next is you want to save this build, and basically you want to dupe this about 5 times, and I'll tell you what to do next. So guys, that's my final dupe done. You want to place poles, but my titanium rod is out, so I'm gonna use a different rod, concrete rod. So that the way you know that these parts are connected, you can just use your delete tool, but don't delete, and you can see the 2 parts like so. Connect it with some blocks. You want to delete that block, hinge, chair, and then lastly the cake. So with all of your dupes done, you want to save this. You want to save it, and you want to go to the bottom. Oh my gosh, I almost died there. Oh well. You want to go to the bottom, and then you want to make sure that you want to go to the top of your build. Get to the top right over here, and this and you want to make sure that you have anchor block on. Place a pole and immediately turn off anchor block off. Place wooden block And don't make sure that this is not connected to the build. I want to make sure that it's like this, not connected to the build. What you want to do next is you're going to get yourself a jet turbine facing upwards. And what you're going to do is place yourself a chair. And this is when it gets very difficult. You want to delete the pole and press F immediately, which is like that. So next step is you just want your jet turbine to run out, and I should have got myself a jetpack. Oh yes, you want to get yourself a jetpack just in case. Very important if you have a jetpack. It's a lifesaver. So when the jet turbines run out, you want to jump off, and then you're gonna jump off, and then you want to cut the part when the jet run out. And delete it and throw it into the sky, to the void, so everything gets deleted. So guys, the jet turbine run out at this part right over here. So you want to go to this part like so here. Then, oh no, we sit down in here. We're gonna scale it so it's much easier. You want to land in here, which is very hard. Okay. So after you land here, you want to make a little platform, and you want to delete everything right out here. Like this, and delete all of it. What should happen is this thing should fall down to you. Next, you want to get yourself any kind of jet turbine. I'm gonna use this sonic jet turbine, and just blast it off into the void, like that. And after you finish it, you can just delete the jet turbine, and everything will fall into the void because we don't need that anymore. As you can see, it's falling into the void, and it should disappear. Next, what you want to do is you want to go here. We don't need this part anymore, so we can delete these. Next, you want to place. You want to get yourself. You want to place any kind of block, and then scale it like this over all of the parts right over here. And you want to glitch your camera inside here. You want to get yourself a portal and make sure that it's in the middle center, like so. And then what you want to do next is you want to paint this any color you like. I'm going to paint it black. So after that happens, you want to make yourself a little wall so that you cannot glitch out of the portal. So what you want to do next is you want to jump off, and then of course you want to save it. Want to save it? Yes. And then what you want to do next is you want to make the part that makes everything. If you spawn, you want to make sure that you're on the grinder. So we're gonna make that part right over there. What we're gonna do next is we want to make the funnel, like the funnel when you spawn. What I'm gonna do, anchor block off, and then go to the edge of the side like this. Make sure that it's covering the spawn. This part doesn't need to be thick at all. I'm just gonna scale it like that. And you want to make sure that this part is quite big. Well, I can't scale it. I'm gonna scale it until that tree. You wanna go over that tree, so about this much. Next, what you wanna do is you want to make the funnel. So make sure they got rotation 5 or 15, and just find the center of here. Get yourself a portal, place a portal there. Place a portal like so, in the middle, like that. What I want to do next, get yourself any kind of block. I'm going to use a brick for now. and you want to make sure that you turn this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and you want to place it there, that side. Scale to 2, and make the height of the portal match the height of the portal like that. It's perfect. And scale this onto the edge a little bit like that. What you want to do next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7, and place that right over there. And over there 7 times, and place it right over here. And make sure that it's square over that, so that you can, if you spawn, you can get into the portal. So you want to paint this portal white, and just to be safe, you want to put some walls in. You just put some walls in like this, so that you don't glitch out. And also, you don't need to make this thing thick. You can make it thin like that, but scale 2, so it's gonna be 1 like that. So to make sure that that happens right there. Next, what you want to do is you want to do that to the other side. So basically, what this does is that if you spawn, you'll get onto this grinder. But you can't just TP, so you need a teleporter. So after that's done, you want to make sure that you go to that part. So what I'm gonna do is you want to go here, and then you want to place any kind of block. I'll use this block for now, and place it about this, and then one more, and you're gonna place about 13 pistons, so about that much pistons, and use your seat. Then what I want to do next is I want to connect this to the build itself. Next, what I want to do is you want to unanchor this whole build. You want to make everything of this an anchor, and if nothing falls down, it's perfect. Get inside the chair, and if you press W, this thing should move like this. What I want to check is that nothing is blocking, no trees are touching the grinder. So this is all done. Oh my gosh! So if that's all good, you want to pull this all back. You're gonna anchor the floor, I guess. Anchor the floor, and you want to save this once again. Save like this. So after you finish that, you want to put yourself a portal in right there, inside there. Get a portal, place the portal right over here, like that. Now you want to paint this portal white, so that if you go this side, actually, you want to make sure that you teleport into the grinder like that. Get inside the portal, and you should teleport inside like this. But this portal is not placed perfectly, so you want to place it perfectly. Get yourself a block, make like this, and get yourself a portal, and place it in the middle like that, and you can delete the block, paint it white, and you're done. So what you want to do next is you want to set it up, but before we set it up, you want to save this build, and yeah, you want to save this build. So guys, that's how you make AFK Gold Farm, and yeah, it's very easy to make it, but I'm gonna make a part 1 and part 2 in this video because it's taking too long. So in the part 2, I'm gonna show you how to connect, how to make sure that how to set it up so that you can get gold. Okay, guys. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching this video, I guess. Like the video and subscribe if you haven't, and post notifications so that you can get uploaded. You can get notified when I upload a video. I'll see you guys in the next video.